Hello again, people. Okay, so this time I am bringing you my DS collection. I have quite a few. I'll kind of show you my collection again like I did my 3DS one. I have quite the collection. I have some with cases and some that don't have cases. So I'm kind of going to go through them with you guys. First one on my list is Super Mario 64 DS. In my opinion, this is a superior version to the 64 edition. I love the addition of the 4 characters that you can play as now, or the 3 other characters, I should say. I think it adds a lot of gameplay to it. But again, that's just my opinion. But I like this game. One of my favorites. Plus, it's in a red case, so can't argue with that. Next, I have New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Now, this is the original New Super Mario Bros. This, when it came out, everybody loved it. And I mean everybody. And then they kind of just kept copying the formula up until the Wii U. But if you can get your hands on this, this is a good 2D Mario game to play. Next, I have Animal Crossing Wild World. This is probably my second favorite Animal Crossing. But I mean, I like it. Next, I have quite an odd game here. It's called Elite Beat Agents. Now, if you guys haven't heard of this game, I suggest you give it a shot. It's a rhythm game. It's very unique. If you can find this for the DS, I would suggest picking that up. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's like Rhythm Heaven. I haven't really played the Rhythm Heaven games, but Elite Beat Agents, very good game. Okay, don't judge me too much, but I have a game called Polar Bowler for the DS. Now, if you guys have never heard of Polar Bowler, it's a game that is on, I think it's on Windows computers, and it's free to play, and they actually made a port for the DS. I remember loving this when I first got it. I got it at Kohl's, I think. And you know, when you start buying games at Kohl's, they're pretty iffy. But for little kids, pretty good game. And no, I'm not a little kid. Next, I'm gonna kind of combine these two. Now, I do have the Heart Gold case to this. It's kind of like the Soul Silver one. I do have the case. I do have the Pokewalker to Heart Gold. I don't have the Pokewalker to this one anymore. But in my opinion, these are the best Pokemon games to date. The graphics are good. Pokemon follow you around. It has the physical special split. It's Johto region, and you get the Kanto region. I would suggest, if you can find these games at a good price, pick them up if you have not played them. These are my favorite Pokemon games of all time. Next, I have the Sonic Classic Collection for the DS. I really don't play this too much. When I first got it, I played it, but I don't really play it too much anymore. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan in the world, so I don't really play it too much. Next is Namco Museum DS. It has a couple good games in it. Let's see. Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug 2, Xevious, the Tower of Dragoo, Mappy, and Pac-Man Versus. I really only bought this game to play Galaga because I love the Galaga games. But if you like this sort of stuff, you can find it pretty cheap nowadays, I'm sure. So it's a good collection of games if you like those games. These are kind of okay Kingdom Hearts games. I would not say they're the best, and they're not the worst, but they're okay. I've played Recoded. I got to the first world and I kind of gave up. I have played through this one, didn't like it. But, I mean, that's just my opinion. My opinion don't mean much. Mario Kart DS is another good Mario Kart game. The graphics still hold up pretty well, so if you still have a DS and you're looking for a good racing game, here you go. Next is The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I have not played this game too much, so I really don't have an opinion on this game, but I hear good things about it, so I'll have to get around to playing it sometime, but haven't played it yet. And the next few are a bunch of Pokemon games. So I have Black 2 and Black. Probably my second favorite Pokemon games is the 5th generation. I love the 5th generation. I have White 2 and White. I don't remember which ones I like better. I know they have exclusive Pokemon, and I can't remember which ones I like. I think I like White more because you get Zekrom. I mean, come on, how can you not like Zekrom? But I think I like those ones more. I have Diamond here. I don't have really too much to say on the Sinnoh region. I like it, but not as much. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong. And then I have Platinum here. Now, Platinum is the superior version, as you could probably tell. But the 4th generation's alright. I mean, in my opinion, it's not the best. But, I mean, if you haven't played these, again, pick up, man. What are you doing? Alright, those are all the ones that have cases. I'm going to kind of go through the ones that I don't have cases for. Let's see. I've mentioned Mario Kart, Sonic, and Super Mario 64. I have Metroid Prime Hunters, if you can see it there. I have Legend of Zelda, is that Spirit Tracks? I've played Spirit Tracks. I do like Spirit Tracks. But I have not played Phantom Hourglass yet. I have Star Fox Command. Have not played that. And I have Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I've played that. That's a good one. And then I have, let's see, I have Pokemon Pearl too. I don't have the case for Pearl. And then I have, where's that one? There it is, Tetris DS. That is a very, very cool Tetris game because it includes Nintendo stuff. So if you can find a copy of Tetris DS, I would suggest picking up if you like Tetris and Nintendo because it combines the two. And I forgot to mention in my 3DS game, I do have Sun and Moon. I've played through both of them. I don't really know which one I like more. Again, these are Sun and Moon are great games, but they're not my favorite games, if that makes sense. I don't hate them. I don't love them. They're kind of somewhere in between there. And I think that is all the DS games I have at the moment. So, that's my collection of DS games. Again, what you guys want to see is what I want to hear. So, I can show you my Amiibos. I have Game Boy games, GameCube games, and I think that's really all I can show you. But, I mean, whatever you guys want to see, let me know. Let me know in the comments. But until next time, guys, remember, subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you guys for all your support.